All right, hello everyone. This is a special request, a video of our village. But here's Celeste. Before we go see the village, gonna say Merry Christmas, sweetie. Wanna say Merry Christmas?
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, she's tuning up that harp of hers, getting ready for some Christmas songs. All right, let's go check out the village over here. Okay, first scene we've got is our underwater scene. Underwater scene, of course, is with the Little Mermaid and Nemo. Finding Nemo. And we got King Triton over there. And of course, the Australian current, taking the Australian current. And the stingray with the little kitties. And deep underwater, if you can see that, Dory and Nemo with the goggles deep down. And here we go to Ursula and her little cavern, taking that voice away. All right, then we head on to Radiator Springs and Cars Land. Cars Land has special guests, as you can see. There's the love bug. The love bug. I was wondering if I should make him fly, but there you go. There's the love bug with Wally. And some other special guests. Ghostbusters recently came out, but we've had this car for a while. Of course, one of my favorites, another guest, a James Bond car, and a Speed Racer car. How's that? They were visiting. Well, here's Cruella also. But the rest are actual cars from Cars. And here's Radiator Springs going all the way down. And by the way, all the painted structures we've made. My wife did the painting, Celeste, and I made the structure. So it's like a teamwork. And here we go, up to the other scene in Cars, the romantic scene with the two. And we continue on from Cars to Agrabah. Agrabah with Alain and Jasmine flying in their carpet back there, if you can see that. And there's the genie. We head on over to Jafar. Remember this scene, I hope, if you watched it. And we continue down. And here's Alice. There's the Queen. And Alice. Remember painting the roses red? There's the rabbit in a rush. And then after that, we can go up to the mountain, the tallest part of the village, Frozen. And there are all the characters of Frozen. I'm sure you've heard the songs many times. We come down here, and with Frozen, we get Arendelle. Arendelle's here, and if you notice the characters that are visiting Arendelle from Toy Story. Over here, there's more Toy Story. They're in the blue light, harder to see. But we go from Arendelle, across the bridge, there's Mickey and Minnie. Coming across the bridge, we get to Hercules, Pain and Panic. And Monsters Inc. As we come up across the bridge, Monsters Inc. And there is Pooh Bear, the Scene Pooh, 100 Acre Wood, as they're doing their planting. Come down from 100 Acre Wood, again to the bridge, past Hercules again, and here is Pinocchio. One of our first structures, Geppetto's house. And there's Stromboli back there doing his thing. We come up here to Mulan, making men out of you. We go up here, and there's the Great Wall of China. We come across there, and Bambi's out in the forest with Thumper on the ice. Come down here, Cinderella. I forgot, there's a flying structure also, if you'll see. Dumbo's over here, and if you look over here, I forgot to show you, there's Eve flying from Wall-E. All right, Eve is flying. And continue over here. And we go up here, and there's Beauty and the Beast. There's the Beast's castle, and the Beast back there. He is fighting those wolves. And behind there, hidden back there, I didn't show that, as Wandering Oak and from Frozen again. Didn't show that one from last time. We come down here. we get to Belle's house. Belle's house, another one of our first structures like 10 years ago. And there's Belle's dad with his crazy contraptions. And of course, in the village, there's Belle. And who's chasing Belle but Gaston? All right, continue over as we head into kind of like France. Lady and the Tramp, the Aristocats, and of course the Hunchback. The Festival of Fools, supposedly. We go over here. Here is Ratatouille. Cousteau's restaurant. Coming up here past the Eiffel Tower. We get into Sleeping Beauty. Those of you who want to start singing some Disney songs, you can. Sleeping Beauty, and in the dark, kind of, there's the three fairies in front of her house. And then we had from Sleeping Beauty, we get to Snow White. There's Snow White's house, another one of our first structures. There's Snow White, the dwarfs mine, and way back there, if you can see it, hidden in kind of dark, she became the evil hag. And there's the queen with Snow White again, and the prince. Oh, back to Sleeping Beauty, we forgot. Up at the hill, remember there's Sleeping Beauty back there is Maleficent. Okay, so we continue on, and of course we head to Tangled, one of our favorite movies. And we go from Tangled, we continue with Tangled, and this is also, there's Tangled, and we made, there's the castle, and the castle, oh, my lights aren't on, but anyways, behind that, they're imitating the lanterns, the famous lantern scene. And up here is Up. Oh, I forgot, one scene, that brings me, Up is hidden there. Guess who's hidden down below Sleeping Beauty, if you can see that? The Circle of Life. So there are some things that are hidden here that I may forget. Okay, we come down here. We're now in London. London is shrunk from last year because we ran out of space. But anyways, there's the bridge, and there's Peter and the Darling kids flying to Neverland, and of course there's Big Ben and the ship in the clouds. And we head over to Neverland. Well, here's one. Mickey just saying hi on a bridge. Okay, and behind London again is Cruella. Can you see that one right back there? Cruella with the Dalmatians. And then we head over to the final structure of this year. Well, here's, you know, I like that scene. The flying scene, one of my favorites. Then we head over to Neverland as they headed to Neverland, as you can see over here. And in the ocean, more things in the ocean. Guess who that is? From Monstro from Pinocchio. Over here is Pocahontas with talking to the tree, and there's back here for you old time, I guess is Nautilus from 20,000 Leagues. And back there we have the Jungle Book. Continuing over, Hook, the alligator, Hook ship, get a back from it, the Darling kids. You can, if you're familiar with the Peter Pan story, and of course here's another flying Tinkerbell, another guest in the, there's Tarzan swinging on Neverland. Okay, here's more things. Steamboat Willie, Moana, Mermaid Cove again from Peter Pan. Back there is Lilo and Stitch doing their surfing. And here's the structure that never finished because I mismeasured. This is supposed to be Ariel and Prince Eric's ship going with that underwater scene. But there you go. There's our complete village for this year. I'll pan the whole area. So, some nice structures going on. We started this in September and kept it going and finished a couple weeks ago. But there you go for those that wanted to see. I don't know if I showed this, the three little pigs from the old cartoon. I'm probably missing some others that are hidden here. But anyways, Merry Christmas to you all, and hope you enjoyed that.